Hello, welcome to my channel and welcome to part 2 of the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. We are back in Nordhaven with Jade Veggie. After the last part, a few things that we need to get done are open up our business for the first time. We also have to go on at least one date in 8 hours. We have 8 hours left to do that. And we are still waiting on our knitted item to be sold on Plopsy. The listing expires on Saturday, so we'll see. Hopefully she gets to sell that. So currently, since her fun is low and her social is low, I think now is a great time to have her go on that first date. She can work on her fun, she can work on her social, hopefully. So I'm gonna have her open up Cupid's Corner and see if we can't find someone to ask on a date. Okay, so here we are on Cupid's Corner. I've gone through all of her available matches and I think I'm gonna go with Johnny. Self-assured and romantic. I feel like that will make it easy to get through that date, especially since we have to go on 7 dates. So I'm thinking we go on one date. If everything works out fine, I'll just have them go on 6 more dates and that'll complete the 7 dates. So I'm going to add to contacts and then we're going to go here and ask on a date. So I'm going to have them come here to this museum that's here in Nordhaven for their date. I have not checked out this lot yet, so why not? Also, she is an art lover, so maybe she'll be in her element and she'll feel a lot better about the environment because I'm pretty sure she has a couple of negative moodlets due to her high maintenance trait. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have them do this date and then I'll come back after hopefully the date is successful and we'll go from there. Okay, so their first date has just finished. She now has completed 1 out of 7 dates. She and Johnny have also become, let me open this up. They have become romantic partners and sweethearts, I guess. And now we also have another 24 hours to complete the next date. So for now, I'm actually gonna have her go back to her lot and I think I'm gonna have her work on some of her skills. She also has to get the wellness skill up in addition to obviously getting her baking skill up. Okay, so before having her go back home, I've decided to let her look at admire this art, and it is getting her fun up as well. So I think I'm just gonna let her stay here and admire the art a little bit before I have her go back to her lot. So now we're back at her lot and she's in a good mood. I'm gonna have her come here and I think I'm just gonna have her bake everything that she's able to bake. So I'm gonna have her try the brownies again. And then I think I'm just gonna have her, let's turn this on. Okay, so this selling table actually will fit 5 plates. So I think I'm just gonna have her bake 5 different things so that I can put on the selling table and we can open up shop for the first time. Okay, so we just got a call. I've called to inform you that your great-great-grand second once removed cousin's friend's grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically for you. Will you accept? Okay, because we already have something going on, we're already doing the 7 wild dates thing, I think I'm gonna say no thanks. I just don't know how much work that would be, and again, she's already doing other things, so I'm just gonna have her stay in her lane for now. Okay, we have another phone call from Jeffrey Landgrab this time. He says, I'm wealthy, very wealthy. Just last month, I bought Social Bunny and Cupid's Corner, just straight up bought them. You caught my eye and I was hoping to get the chance to meet you in person. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have gifts for you. What do you say? So again, I feel like I have enough going on right now. She has enough to do. Jade is busy right now. So I'm just gonna say no thanks, weirdo. Okay, so we now have 5 baked dishes that I'm just gonna go on and put on this table. And then I am gonna go ahead and open up Jade's, what's it called? Baked by Jade for the first time. And there we are. Baked by Jade is open for the first time. I think, let's see what this says, set price modifier. I think it's at like 23. So the entrance fee for Baked by Jade is at 23 simoleons currently. We have 364 simoleons right now. So we're gonna see just how much we end up selling these 5 dishes for. I'm also wondering if it's better to sell the entire plate or if it's better to sell them individually, because there are 8, yeah, there are like 8 on each of these plates, and I know you can also sell them individually, so I'm not sure which one will be a better option. Okay, so we were open for 4 hours and now we've officially sold out of everything, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and close. So our net profit is 111 simoleons, which I think is pretty good for 4 hours. So I'm just gonna have her clean up a little and then we'll just let her go to sleep. We're still waiting on this item to try and sell on Plopsy. I'm wondering, maybe I'll just also, before I have her go to sleep, maybe I'll just put these on Plopsy as well. They're both normal quality. This one is excellent quality, so I thought that this would sell a little bit faster. But maybe having 2 more items will give us a better chance at selling one of those. Okay, so it's now the next day. We have 6 hours left to complete our next date. I think I'm just gonna have her go on the date and then I'll meet back up with you guys after she's finished. I don't want to really focus too much on the dates because that's not really like the point of what we're trying to do here. So yeah, 6 hours left. I'm just gonna have her ask on a date and then we'll catch up after. Okay, so we're back at her lot. The date went so well that I actually made her do 2 back-to-back. So she has 3 out of 7 dates. She has another 24 hours to get the 4th one done. But for now, I think I'm gonna have her, oh, actually, I've just remembered that when you have a perfect date, like a gold star date, you get these VIP buckets, 1935. That is perfect. I'm going to get a trash can first of all. Let's do an outdoor one. Let's do a green one. And maybe I'll get another one of these. Or actually, I'm sure they have something else that we can put all of our baked goods in. So there's this Baker's Cousin display case, which I think I will maybe get 2 of. Yeah, maybe that'll be good. I'm also gonna change this to residential and maybe make this bigger. Give her another counter as well. And now I think she's ready to bake some more. So let's come in here and bake. Okay, so right in the middle of her working on her needs, Johnny has just come over and it says it's happening. Johnny Sins is so utterly smitten with Jade Veggie that he is proposing marriage. So I guess I'm just gonna say of course, because like why not? She's literally in the shower. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess they're engaged. I'm gonna have her go ahead and continue to bake, and in the meantime I think I'm gonna go ahead and open up business. Baked by Jade is open once again. Maybe I should get a light for the outside. Okay, now it says, I've been thinking about this a lot and wanted to ask if you'd like to live together. I don't see why not, so I'm gonna say yes. I love that. And now we're gonna move him in to our household. I'm actually gonna take away the money that he's bringing. So I just went ahead and put their money back to 0. She stopped baking. I'm gonna have her come back and do that fruit pie. And he can do whatever he wants. I don't care. You don't have time to chat. Come on, let's get going. They have 16 hours to do another date. That's fine. They'll work on that later. I'm not sure why baking doesn't get her fun up as quick. It's like works a little bit, but her fun is like completely trashed. Okay, she's talking too much to him. I need him to skedaddle. I need him to do. Wonder, what can he do for her? Can he? Let's see. Oh, he can't even like welcome to business or anything. I went ahead and divided some of the cookies up. I'm not sure if that's a better sale. It's 3 simoleons per cookie. So I'm not sure if it's better to sell the whole tray. Let me see. 24. I think that's the only cookies that I have. 24. I'm not sure if it's better to sell the whole tray or not. But I figured I'll test that out. Okay, I need him to do something. I need him to get out of here. I need him to... Oh, wait. Let's switch to him. Maybe he can, like, go for a jog. He keeps distracting her. It's taking her much longer to get through baking. So I just checked. This carrot cake sells for 64 simoleons. And I don't remember how much it was to bake. Let's see. Carrot cake. It was 10 simoleons to bake. So the higher your baking level, the more you can sell like more expensive items. Somebody bought the carrot cake. Wow, 64 simoleons for carrot cake. That is insane, but that's good for us. These lemon bars are even more, 88 simoleons. Why does this guy not have any clothes on? Oh, wait, let's switch to him. Let's change his outfit. Why is his everyday outfit literally 0 clothing? Maybe sleep. All those outfits are hideous. And we'll have him clean up too. Let's see, how long have we been open for? 4 hours. I think I'm just gonna leave it open overnight until everything is sold. And I'm gonna speed past that. So I'll catch up after everything is sold. I have to keep an eye on this too. 12 hours to do the last date. I wonder if they can do a date here at the house. I think I'm gonna try that. Let's have him repair this. And then we're gonna speed through selling, hopefully selling everything else here. Okay, so we've now been open for 10 hours. I think I'm just gonna close up shop here. So we had 9 customers and 9 retail sales. We made $416 in net profits, which I think is really good for 10 hours. So next I'm gonna have, actually that's what I was gonna do. First things first, I'm just gonna quickly go into CAS and give this guy some better outfits. Okay, so I just quickly grabbed some like pre-made outfits for him because like I actually don't care what he looks like. But I'm gonna have him go here, clean up. Oh, I think I'm gonna have them try and do the date. Now I wonder, let me see, do I just click on him? And oh wait, what was that? Oh, seductive dance. Let's see, relationship. No, not there. Romance. Oh, ask on a date. There we go. Okay, so next date has started. Once again, we're just gonna speed past all of the boring stuff. Okay, so they just completed their next date. Let's turn off that music. I'm gonna see what career he can join so that he can be away from us. Oh, I already did it. Okay, let's see what career that we can have him join. So I believe his aspiration was serial romantic or something like that. So I'm gonna have him be this romance consultant. Get a jump start? No, I don't really care about that. Okay, let's move on. I need her to start baking some more. Let's see also if I can afford to expand. Okay, so we did a little bit of a renovation. We could not yet afford windows, so we're still windowless. But we do now have a bathroom, just a toilet and a shower. We have a bed. We have our little kitchen space, and then we now have our home bakery space. There is a little door in between here, which I wonder if I can lock for everyone but household members. Okay. Now we are running out of money. So I'm gonna have her continue to bake, and I'm gonna open back up the business. We do have some stuff still left on our shelves. So I'm gonna have her continue to bake. Let's see. I don't remember if she went up a cooking level. So I totally forgot that you need money to bake. So I'm just gonna have her for now work on these cereal treats. That's literally all of our money until somebody comes in and starts buying things. And hopefully people start coming in very soon because we officially have 0 simoleons left. Everything that she bakes still comes out normal quality. And I'm not sure why. She does have a pretty high baking skill, so I'm not sure why. We are almost at a 1-star business as well, which is really exciting. So eventually we'll be able to put some seats out so that people who are coming to the business can sit there, because so far they seem to kind of like surround this little rocking chair and hang out over there. She's at level 6 now. Let's see, she can do fudge bars. I'm trying to stick to like bakery, like items that you would actually purchase in a bakery. Like I don't think you would really go to a bakery for shepherd's pie. So I'm trying to stick to items that I feel like you would actually purchase in a bakery. Still waiting on one of these items to sell on Plopsy so that we can get on to the next part of our aspiration. Okay, new personality trait. Jade is squeamish at the moment and doesn't appear to have the stomach for gross things or creepy crawlers. I'm gonna go ahead and let her embrace the change. Okay, so we just made this exotic fruit pie, which I think costs 48 simoleons to make, but we can sell it for 160. So I'm wondering if I should have her continue to do. I think for now, I'm not gonna make her do those exotic fruit pies. I think I'm gonna have her do some of these other ones. For example, like the lemon bars are 21 simoleons to make, and they sell for 88. So I think that one's pretty good. Or even the carrot cake, 10 simoleons to make, and I think they sell for 80 or something like that. I'm hoping that we can at least get to our 1st star in this part. To make this exotic fruit pie, you need dough, either a plantain, lemon, or pomegranate, and sugar. So maybe in the future we can start working on planting some of those items so that she can actually, I think when you have the item, the ingredients, that it reduces the price that it takes to bake it. I'm pretty sure. So maybe that's something that in the future we can look towards doing. Okay, and now after being open for 9 hours, Jade's small business has reached the 1st renown level and is now a hopeful hustle. So it says we have 2 perk points, which I'm not exactly sure how we... Oh, small business perks. Let's see what these perks are. Sway to buy, leave a tip, inspiring business story. Okay, while the business is open, customers will feel more inclined to apply a digital tip and add a few extra simoleons on any payment made to support Jade's business. Investing further in this perk will make customers even more generous. Sway to buy. So I feel like people already buy what's on the display, so I don't think that I need her to sway to buy. I'm gonna go ahead and put both perk points on leave a tip. And with that, I'm going to leave this part here On the next part, we'll continue our business. We're still waiting on something to sell from Plopsy, so hopefully that happens for us any day now. And we have a couple more dates to go on with Johnny, I believe his name is. We have 3 more dates to go on with Johnny, and we'll see what that grand prize. I'm dying to know what the grand prize is. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.